listen, I want to thank everybody that has liked, subscribed, commented. We greatly appreciate it. But today we have another great show. We have Westchester Blogger right here on the show. And as you can see with these ingredients, we're going to make some good guac today. We're going to make some good guac. And we're also going to talk about Westchester County. We're going to talk about, you know, the favorite spots, the go-to spots right now in Westchester County. And we're also going to talk social media right here on Eat Right with Uncle Mike. Let's go. Welcome back to Eat Right with Uncle Mike. And this time, everybody's been waiting for our guest, Westchester Blogger. So I'm gonna bring her out right now. Let's go, Westchester Blogger! How's everything?
Thank you for having me, Uncle Mike.
Listen, I'm glad you're on the show. We have a lot to talk about, right?
Yeah, we do.
And we're gonna eat some good guac over, right?
Yes.
So tell us about the ingredients right here. How we gonna make this happen?
So everyone makes guac differently depending where you're from. If you're from Mexico, so my specialty is guacamole. And the way I finesse it is the secret ingredient to mine is tomato.
Tomato.
Potato.
Tomato.
Tomato.
You get that? That's your secret ingredient.
Yeah, that's my secret ingredient.
All right. So Uncle Mike just gave y'all an exclusive. If you don't know, now you know how to make it great.
Yeah, so we got jalapenos, we got tomatoes, we got avocado, we got cilantro, we got limes, we got onions. You got to use the white ones because the consistency is different when you go ahead and you grind it up. And then we got some more avocados.
That's good. So the jalapenos, right?
Yes.
And, so what do you have if it's too hot? You have some milk or water?
Well, if it's too hot, my suggestion would be I left the seeds in there, so that gives it a different kick. If you don't eat spicy, devein it and take off the seeds.
But if it's too hot, to calm it down, you drink milk or water? What's the?
I eat more guac.
I guess I'm gonna have to just eat more, all right?
We love to make guacamole. We love to make mole mole.
But before we get started, I want to ask you a question. I'm so excited. Thank you for being here. Westchester Blogger is here, and we're going to talk Westchester County. I have some questions for you.
Okay.
Do you mind if I ask you some questions before we start?
Let's go.
What got you into blogging about Westchester County?
So I went to film school, so I started blogging about 8 years ago. I went to film school, I started doing short films, I started doing weddings and parties. And then little by little, I started incorporating it into when I would go out to eat to restaurants. I would take photos of my food, video of whatever I'm eating, and compile it into either a video or like a little photo session shoot. And then from there, it just picked up.
Wow. So so it just started from you a hobby.
Yeah, from a hobby.
Wow. So that's pretty dope. And how long have you been blogging?
8 years now.
8 years. So you guys got to understand, this stuff doesn't really happen overnight. It takes time. You got to plant that seed now, and it'll grow. But you have to put the effort and the consistency into this, right? And so, all right, so 2021, it's all about social media and blogging, getting your information. How important do you feel social media is now? Is it still like newspapers and magazines?
Nah.
So social
media is like the way to go nowadays. I tell that to all when I work with clients or restaurants, I always tell them the best way is either word of mouth or social media. That you have to do that.
Right.
And nobody really picks up a magazine anymore. Nobody likes to read nowadays.
Right.
I notice when I put up a photo and I write a long caption, people just swipe up, whatever, just like it. But when I actually just write something small like at and then just describe it, they engage more.
See, so that's more powerful information for y'all that are out there that are content creators or that want to be content creators. Less is more.
Yes.
Less is more. Okay, so while we're on that and platforms, what content would you put on TikTok versus Twitter?
Okay, let's see. Usually with Twitter, I just tweet more about how I like the place I just came from.
Okay.
So I wouldn't post any photos or videos. I mean, I rarely do. But on TikTok, I constantly do the little, everybody wants to see that flash video. Because nobody wants to sit there and watch a 3-minute video. It's hard to engage nowadays. So to keep it simple, like a 30-second video, I see that gets more like the reels.
Right. The reels.
You get more engagement. People tend to like it more.
So if y'all don't know, use the reels more.
Yes.
And this is coming from Westchester Blogger. So before even we get any further, can we get your social media handles out there?
Yes.
Yes. What's your Instagram?
So Instagram is at Westchester Blogger. Twitter is at Westchester Blogger. Pretty much TikTok at Westchester Blogger.
Oh.
So I was lucky enough to get everything at Westchester Blogger.
At Westchester. That's super
YouTube
dope.
at Westchester Blogger.
Speaking of, so what is like the new social media platform, or what do you love using the most?
Instagram.
Instagram. Why Instagram?
I'm able to network more, and even like the location wise, like you can put the location and people tend to find you more when you hashtag. And I notice my engagement, and you're able to go ahead and see like your analytics. So for me, Instagram is the best.
Instagram is the best for getting your content out there. So I know we talked a lot, right? So now we're gonna start making this guac.
Yes.
So I want to call this segment Top 3 Faves, or your favorite top 3. So this is gonna help y'all out to find the places to go and be at in Westchester County. All right? Top 3 segment. Let's do 3 of your go-to restaurants in Westchester County.
Ooh, that's a tough one. Oh man.
So how do we start making
So the first ingredient is the avocado.
Avocado.
Yes.
You know, I like avocados, but sometimes, you know, it's great for you.
It's funny because I don't eat avocados, but I eat guacamole.
So you got it.
Yeah, it's like the whole mashing it up.
Me too. Like I can't eat regular cheese, but you know I can eat like
My husband, he eats
macaroni and cheese.
He loves tomatoes, but he hates ketchup.
That makes sense though, because ketchup, you know, I'd rather have a fresh tomato too. Shout out to you. So we have the avocado now, right?
Yeah.
What's next?
The onions.
The onions, and make sure they're this color, right?
Yes.
Because why?
Because it tastes better in flavor.
Wow, nice. And these onions smell great. Wow. Be jealous. Be jealous of the smell. What are we doing next? What do we have next?
Tomatoes.
Tomatoes. I love some fresh tomatoes too. I love it. All right. So you know, I have another. So after we put all these, then what's the next step?
Oh, we mash it all up.
Nice. So we're not there yet, but
We'll get there.
Yeah, we'll get there. Okay. And what's next?
How spicy do you like it?
I wanted to have it the same way you have.
Okay. You sure?
Hold on. Hold on. What's wrong with your hand? Why you kept going? That's for the both of us, right? That's not.
Yeah, you got your own.
Wait a minute. Okay. Let's see.
So how spicy do you like it?
All right, let's see.
You can think about it
Yeah,
again.
you can throw a little pinch in there. You can.
All right, finesse it.
Yeah, there you go.
Like
I'm good with that. I'm good with that.
You can always add
Can y'all
more.
turn on the AC a little? Please, lower the AC. It's gonna
And
be
then we
hot.
got some cilantro.
Cilantro is always great. It smells great. Be jealous. Be jealous of that
Fresh
smell
herbs.
right there. Fresh, right?
Yep.
And then what's next?
The limes.
The limes. Why not lemon?
It's just different. It's the bitterness.
Okay.
So do you want to squeeze your own?
Sure. I'll try it. So what do you just do?
Just squeeze it. Get your
Bang,
lime juice.
bang. Y'all see that? Bang, bang. It smells so great, y'all. Eat Right with Uncle Mike. And this is what Eat Right with Uncle Mike is about. It's about making great healthy meals in less than 20 minutes. You know, us being entrepreneurs and not having a lot of time. You want to eat right, but you want to make sure your food is good, right? You want to enjoy it. So this is a great, I would say like an appetizer, but you can have this as a meal depending on what kind of diet.
You could even top it off on your salad.
There you go.
Top it off on crab cakes, whatever you're eating.
Look at the options. Look at the options with this. Look at that. Look at that. All right. So what's next?
Salt, pepper.
Salt and pepper, and that's it.
That's it.
All right. Hold on. I don't really like. How do you like salt? I just
Like Salt Bay?
like Uncle Mike. That's it. But I'm heavy on the black pepper though. I'm a
Alright.
pepper guy. I'm sorry, y'all. All right. And then what do we do after this?
Mash it up.
Mash it up. I like that. Mash it up.
Yep, that's it.
Wow, perfect. All right, so while you mashing it up, I got 5 random questions.
Sure, let's go.
If you know this show, if you know Eat Right with Uncle Mike, you know about the 5 random or the random 5. We still don't have a name for it, but we still gonna do it, all right? So I'm gonna give you 2 options. I'm gonna give you these answers, right? So whatever comes up first, that's your go-to, okay? Are you ready?
Ready.
Are y'all ready? Eat Right with Uncle Mike, random 5. Ricky Lake or Jenny Jones?
Regulate.
Up early or up late?
Up early.
Left or right?
Left.
2 favorite seasonings?
Like seasoning, like to put on food? Oh, garlic and onion powder.
Spicy and mild.
Spicy.
Ah, there we go. She passed the 5 random. So after we smash this up, we'll be right back. And the next segment, we're going to be talking about more social media, your top, I want to know like the top restaurants right now, the top spots for your kids to go to in Westchester County. Westchester Blogger is the only person or the only Instagram you need to go to find out what's great in Westchester County. Because you know why? Uncle Mike says so. Eat right with Uncle Mike. Let's go. I hear your motto is trust the process, right? That's your motto. Shout out to everybody in Westchester Blogger that trust the process. What do you tell someone that wants to give up and doesn't want to trust the process? Eat right with Uncle Mike. I have a question. Burrito, taco. Burrito, taco. Are you a burrito lover or are you a taco lover? Let us know below. Eat right with Uncle Mike. Let's go. Tell a friend to tell a friend about all the shirts that are under $10 at leftrightbrand.com. Yes, I said it. Tell a friend to tell a friend about all the shirts, 100% in cotton shirts that are $10 and under at leftrightbrand.com. That's what I said, leftrightbrand.com. If you're looking for a unisex 100% cotton shirt, come to leftrightbrand.com. Let's go. Welcome back to Eat Right with Uncle Mike. And guess what? I still have my favorite guest right now, Westchester Blogger. She's still here. And as you can see, we have the
Guacamole.
And we have the
Chips.
I almost slipped it. We have the chips. So, I have a couple more questions. We're gonna talk about Westchester County and the great things that are happening in Westchester County, right? Okay. So before we eat this, I got a couple more questions for you, mind? It's nice out, right? It's beautiful springtime right now. I love the water.
Right.
My old lady, my wife, not my old lady, my wife. She's beautiful. Hi, Mrs. Mays. We're gonna go to the waterfront. We want a nice water view restaurant. What do you think? What's the top spot right now?
Let's see. So you got Harvest on the Hudson.
Ah, yes.
Yep, that one's beautiful, right on the water. You got Half Moon.
Half Moon, even. That's favorite.
Yeah. You have 3 Westerly. That's in Austining. Let's see. Let's click over towards the other side. Where Playland used to be, they just opened up a new place.
Oh, where the
Tiki bar used to be. Yeah.
Ah, see. So
that's open now. Let's see what else we have. We also have Patsy's in New Rochelle. You're right on the water.
Yes, Patsy's. Shout out to Patsy's.
Patsy's Pizzeria.
Yeah, Patsy's Pizzeria. Absolutely. All right. So, I got some more questions about Westchester County. So I want to call this segment Top 3 Fave, or your favorite top 3. We're still working on these names for these segments, all right? All right. So this is going to help y'all out to find the places to go and be at in Westchester County. All right. Top 3 segment. Let's do 3 of your go-to restaurants in Westchester County.
Ooh, that's a tough one. Oh man. 3 of my go-to is definitely, let's start in Dobbs Ferry. We have Piccola, amazing seafood. Everything is made fresh to table.
Cool.
Get the branzino, they fillet it right there. Amazing. Yeah. Let's see. For tacos, Taco Shack in Portchester. It's
Absolutely,
amazing.
yes.
Yeah,
Taco
everything
Shack,
there
yes.
is so good.
Yes,
let's see what else. Gigante in Eastchester. Have you been there?
No, I haven't.
Oh, they got a pool. You can literally.
We have
sit
been
right
there?
next to the pool.
Oh, we've been there.
That place is amazing.
Okay, so that's 3. Okay, so all right. So top 3 favorite places to entertain your kids.
Entertain your kids. Okay. We have AJ's Burgers in New Rochelle. We have, let's see, the Beehive in Armonk.
Oh.
And let's see, Taco Shack's a good one. Patsy's too. They have good spots for kids. Yeah.
So those are 3 great spots to entertain your kids in Westchester County too. All right, we have for those that like to eat right. What's 3 of your favorite farmers market in Westchester County?
Ooh, I'm big on farmers market.
Yeah?
Yeah, I love farmers markets. So White Plains one, they do it every Wednesday. You can check that one out. The Irvington is every Sunday. Hastings on the Hudson is every Saturday. Terrytown is every Saturday. And Pleasantville is every Saturday. Those are my tops.
Wow, you hear that from the Westchester Blogger? No other person is going to give you this type of information, and you're going to love it when you go to these places. All right? I hear your motto is trust the process, right? That's your motto. Shout out to everybody in Westchester Blogger that trust the process. What do you tell someone that wants to give up and doesn't want to trust the process?
I've had a couple people reach out to me and told me they were having difficulty with trying to create content, or they just weren't, feeling like, I guess, posting. And I told them the main thing is always be consistent, because that's where, you'll see. Like, there was a quote today that said, being persistent, you'll get it, but being consistent, you'll keep it.
Say that one more time for people in the back.
So to be persistent, you'll get it, but to be consistent, you'll keep it.
Wow, that's powerful right there.
So yeah, so I just tell them, like, don't give up, keep going with it. There's gonna be times where you're gonna be in a rut and you're gonna be like, I don't know what to post, or I don't have any content, but just keep going for it. Don't give up, trust the process.
Absolutely, plant that seed now, and you can keep watering, it'll grow.
Yeah,
absolutely. So this is you right now. Westchester Blogger is you. You're the go-to person. If you're a restaurant, if you're anywhere, you go to Westchester Blogger. Let her know I'm opening up a business in Westchester County, and she'll let everybody in Westchester County know. How did you make? Because this was a hobby for you at first. How did you make your hobby into a business?
It happened during COVID. So the beginning of COVID, I was getting contacted through a lot of people who were losing their business. They were struggling. And then a lot of people hitting me up saying, oh, hey, do you know what's open? Do you know who's doing takeout? How does it look like? So I went out there and I was shooting, what they look like to get the packages together, who was open, who had the partitions, who was wearing masks, who was, all the protocols. Like, you want to be safe. So I was out there recording it, creating content, and then everyone was like, oh, wow, thank you. Businesses were hitting me up. Oh, thank you. Just putting everyone together and letting everyone know, just to support local and support small.
And it was genuine.
Yeah.
Like, you didn't even really try. You was just being genuine and showing love. And you see how it just came back around into your business. And Westchester Blogger is the go-to. Can you give your handles once again if they don't remember what your handles are and they need to go follow you now? What is it?
At Westchester Blogger on Instagram, Twitter, TikTok, and YouTube.
Absolutely. So, we're here now, 2021. Where do you see your business, your brand in 365 days from now?
Well, I'm definitely reaching out now. I'm starting to do networking classes. So I'll be doing, for those of you who are influencers or bloggers or just getting yourself out there, restaurant businesses too as well. I am doing a networking classes that will be either virtual or in class. That's going to start up in July. So you could come in and you could do tutorials on how to pitch yourself, how to network, how to build a media kit. So all of that will be incorporated into like a bunch of like classes that we're going to be offering.
So they just follow you for more information?
Just follow me for more information. I'll start doing that. I actually have a whole production company now. So we have the drones, we have the cameras, we have the 360s, everything's in 4K. So we'll be putting that together for businesses who need help making, 1-minute videos for Instagram, Facebook, commercials, whatever you need.
I told you, this is the person to go to. Westchester Blogger, Westchester Blogger, don't forget the name. All right, so before we get our eat on and I start sweating from all these jalapenos, I have like, 2 more questions for you. How important is entrepreneurship to you right now?
It's definitely very important. Just, like I said, I noticed even networking with a lot of people who started their own business, like, who never had the idea of creating something from home because of COVID, that unfortunately lost their jobs. I started helping them reach and, go ahead and, like, for example, like someone selling cakes and stuff like that. They got their food handle permits and they're out doing pop-ups, they're doing farmers markets, and they went literally from not doing anything to just blowing up.
Wow, just like that. All right, so you want to start in here and eat this? All right, I like to pray over my food. Do you mind?
Yeah.
God is good, God is great, and we thank you for our food. Amen. So let's get it in. So we do it like this, right? You
Yeah,
dip it in there.
it's all about the
Look
flick
at
of the
this,
wrist.
y'all. Look at this flick of the wrist, and I'm already breaking it. Hold on. I can't even get nothing. See, hold on. Let me get another one. Yeah, I'm glad you got your own. All right.
I got it.
Cheers. L'chaim. Wow.
Does it have a kick?
Yeah, a little kick. I thought it was gonna have a little bit more kick. Yeah, hold on, let me see this again. All right, so this is great. So how did we make this again for the people that don't remember how we made this? What's the ingredients in it?
Guacamole, onions, tomatoes, cilantro, jalapenos,
I taste it all.
limes, and cilantro. Yeah, that's it.
Healthy meal.
Salt, pepper.
Healthy meal. You can make in less than 20 minutes.
Put it on anything.
Put on anything you like. Put it on your salad.
You can make avocado toast in the morning.
Boom. Boom. You see that? See the options just with this little bowl right here. And it'll take care of you for the whole day. This is what Eat Right with Uncle Mike is about, to let you know what's good to eat. All right, so I love this right here.
Thank you.
Before we got like one more question, 2 more questions for you, okay? But before you go, I have a gift for you. I have this beautiful Eat Right with Uncle Mike hat.
Thank you, Uncle Mike.
We're just grateful for you, all right?
Thank you.
All right, so are we going to have, I did my research, are we going to have a Hudson Valley blogger?
Yes.
Yes, you're
Yes. I am hitting Hudson Valley, Dutchess County. We also have Tri-State coming soon.
Instagram, we need to get her verified, right? We need Westchester Blogger, Hudson Valley Blogger, and Dutchess County Blogger, because this is the only person to go to for your information, right? All right, and before we go, I just want to thank you, but how important is eating right to you?
It's so funny because I actually used to juice before, and I just did a whole cleanse. So I did a 1-day cleanse to let your organs, detoxify, and you pretty much don't need anything but juice the whole day for 24 hours. And then I put my husband on, and after juicing, like, he was like, wow, I feel so great. And now it's all about, some people say it's a diet, but it's not. It's really like, it's a lifestyle. So just, taking a little stuff and cutting out back and just everything in moderation, it's very important. You'll feel better, you'll have energy, you'll sleep better.
What's your favorite juice that you like to juice?
Definitely, I do celery, I do Granny Smith apple, I put ginger, I put lime, I put, it's funny, I put grapes.
Yeah? Wow.
I use Concord grapes. Those are really good for detox.
You hear Westchester Blogger. Eat Right with Uncle Mike, all right? Thank you for being on the show.
Thank you so much for
I'm
having
great.
me.
This was great, all right? And give your handles one more time before you go, so if they don't know, they'll know now.
At Westchester Blogger, Instagram, Twitter, TikTok, and YouTube.
Listen, it may not be perfect, but we serve a perfect God, and so should you. Eat Right with Uncle Mike. Let's go. Thank you.
What's up, everyone? Who's your favorite uncle?
Uncle Mike!
What's up? What are we doing today?
Yeah, we cooking. What are we doing? You tell me what we doing.
We're making what, guys?
Yes. Eat Right with Uncle Mike. This is what we doing.
Yes.
Shout out to Westchester County. We're going to be talking about Westchester County. We're going to talk about social, and we're going to talk about the top places to be in Westchester County. And this is the only person that you should get your information from.
You heard it here first, guys. You heard it here first.
Eat Right with Uncle Mike. Let's go.
What's up, everyone? So we're out here shooting Westchester Blogger and Eat Right with Uncle Mike. So this is gonna come out soon. Stay tuned to that, and I'm gonna give you a little BTS. We got DMX on. Rest in peace.